The biggest takeaway for me is, it sounds really simple, but until Rosie said it, I hadn't thought about it, about the conversation starter back at the workplace about sensory needs. Everyone has senses, everyone has different sensory needs. It's an easy way to get going.
Learning my workload and not focusing on the things that I'm actually good at, rather than tiring myself out with things that I'm not so confident at.
Everybody has different processing speeds, that we all complement each other in the workplace because of our different needs.
Probably the phrase "you do you," which I loved, and again is really simple, but to take that back to the organisation, to make people think it's okay to be you and everyone's different and that's fine.
I'll take back my organisation from the session. I think it'll be focusing on people's positives rather than the weaknesses, and basically from my learning what I need to help me, I'll put it in my team as well.
Speaking to the staff about how we can support them more and maybe doing our own assessment. I'll get Rosie in to do her assessments with the team to see how we can make it more productive.
The thought processing behind the experiences, everyone's brain has a different thought pattern.
What surprises about what I've learned today is Rosie's journey and how she has built this company and recognising that her needs is the same as my needs and that I'm not as different as I thought to everybody else.
Honestly, I think what surprised me was the stat that 1 in 5 people have neurodiversity, and I believe that's starting to be higher as well. I think that's quite a stark number.
The scope of how quick someone can take something to how slow someone can take it in. We'll all get to the same position in the end, but we'll just learn at different speeds.
What did I think of Rosie's delivery style? It was absolutely fantastic. The energy, the passion, her understanding, and how she could tap into different parts of her own brain as she was kind of pivoting around different topics, answering questions. It was really good.
Very relaxed, down to earth. She's relatable, and that's what I liked about it. She's very approachable as well.
Rosie was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. She was open and honest, and there was a lot that I could relate to, so she was, really good.
Rosie, I've never been on her training before, never met her before. Her delivery was brilliant, really personable, took it back to basics for people, but also put her own life story in it, which was really good. And the dyslexia simulation was fantastic, and I really hated it, but it made me put myself in that person's shoes.
I would recommend working with Rosie because she's very open and friendly. She was very approachable, I'd like to say.
I would recommend working with Rosie because she's very open about her own needs and different approaches. She's very friendly, she's very confident, and I'm definitely going to bring her into my workplace, and I'll be recommending her to other companies to go in and support them as well.
For us in future, I think we'd definitely work with Rosie again in terms of taking back where we've started with our learning into the workplace to the wider team.
Yes, I would very much recommend working with Rosie.